You know what they say about form going out of the window in derbies? Well, Manchester City and Manchester United in today's Manchester derby will be hoping their forms actually go out of the window. But by talking about the rivalry today, well, the managers, first and foremost, Ruben Amorim and Pep Guardiola, they have a very, very similar, very, very look alike head to head because in their 5 meetings, the two of them have won 2 games apiece, and then there's been just a single draw between the two of them. And Manchester United last season were unbeaten in the league against Manchester City, and these two teams come into today's fixture with a similar run of form. That is why I said, hopefully for them, that form go out of the window and we might finally get to see a good game between these two sides. Because coming into this game, including friendlies and cup games, the two of them have 2 wins from 5 games, respectively. That's not the form of teams that particularly are where they should be. And Manchester United go into this game surprisingly ahead of Manchester City in the table because they have 4 points from 3 league games so far, and the Citizens have just 3 points. In fact, that 4-0 win against Wolverhampton Wanderers in the opening weekend of the season is their only win so far this season. And Pep Guardiola, for the first time in his career, has lost 2 of his 3 league opening games. So this game, like I said, so many negatives coming into it. But of course, let me look on the brighter side because, I mean, football fans will want to see goals, don't we? And Erling Haaland, well, scored 5 in his last game. The last time Haaland was on the pitch, he scored 5 goals. So that is some glimmer of hope for Manchester City, although Man City will be without the likes of Ryan Cherki, the likes of John Stones, and Manchester United will be without the likes of their creative force in the person of Matheus Cunha. Whilst they have Benjamin Sesko, Brian Mbeumo, and Bruno Fernandes in the game, it is left to be seen if Benjamin Sesko has finally caught up with speed and he can start scoring for Manchester United because he has been off it so far. Yes, the manager has also been benching him and starting him off the bench, which has not been good for his confidence because he's been getting minimal time. But like I said, the two sides will be hopeful. About achieving attacking goals today in the derby against one another. And of course, the goalkeepers, the big talking points, because Gianluigi Donnarumma has joined Manchester City. He joined on deadline day, and Sonny Lemans as well joined Manchester United. But Ruben Amorim has said in the press interview before this game that the Belgian goalkeeper will not start. In fact, Altay Bayindir will continue in goal for Manchester United. And remember, Manchester United fans, Andre Onana is gone for at least a year. He has gone out on loan to Trabzonspor in Turkey. But generally, I think this game will be close. It will be competitive, but I think Manchester City will win at the end of the day because, like I said, going forward, they have a man in form in Erling Haaland. And of course, Oscar Bob, his international teammate as well, is alongside him in the attack of Manchester City. And I think that might just be the difference between the winners and losers today. As always, this is the Top Corner, and thank you for watching.